I hope you're having a great day. Beautiful day outside. Beautiful day outside. Hope you're having a great day. Kind of humid out here, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Kind of a little breeze, a little bit, in a sense. But just want to talk to you guys. Just want to talk to you guys. Even even people that's married. Some people, I don't know why people side eye. Even people that's in a marriage that sometimes you need alone time. Need time to reflect, time to think about uh, your role as a husband or a wife. Sometimes you need that distance. To really think and reflect on life and on your relationship, on well, just life in general. The plans that you have personally. I feel like it's nothing wrong. Of course, you have plans on life collectively, as a couple, as a marriage, as a relationship. Even if you're just in a relationship, I think it's healthy for people to have that alone time with themselves to reflect and think about things, because a lot of times, uh, a lot of people just, they're around a lot of people all the time and they don't have time to think about things and carefully think about their next moves, because they always have people around them. They're always stressed out. Uh, and so it's important, I feel like a long time is necessary if you're single, if you're married, or you're just in a relationship. You need time to think about things in order to take the next step, to have, some type of peace. Sometimes you need that long time. Not saying that you're stressed out from uh, your marriage or stressed out from a relationship or what have you. And sometimes you just need that alone time. Uh, I'm somewhat of an introvert, and that's what we, if you're an introvert, that's what we strive to do on a daily basis. Have that alone time to ourselves. You know, Introvert is kind of hard to really socialize in a busy environment where you have a lot of people around you, in your face. Uh, Introverts, we have a problem with having too much attention around us. We feel very uncomfortable with a lot of attention. And that's how I am. I don't really like a lot of attention towards me, even though I view myself as a great person. I don't really like a lot of attention around me. How you doing, Jack Moray? But how you doing, G? But yeah, a long time is necessary. A long time is necessary uh, for growth. I feel, to really think about things, be aware of things. Oftentimes meditate on things that you really want to do in life. You need that alone time to really meditate and reflect on things. Said, do I play any sports? I love basketball, surprisingly. A lot of people think I play football because of my stature. But I'm more into basketball. I love basketball. Uh, I love those types of things. I used to take karate when I was young, so I'm into martial arts in a way. Okay, you play football? Cool. But yeah, sometimes you need that alone time. Oftentimes, you need time to reflect on things. So, how you doing? But I hope you're having a great day. Said, should I do Should I do boxing again? How you doing? Yeah, I like boxing. I like boxing too. I think boxing is a very uh, great sport. Say I play football. Should I do boxing again? I think it's a great sport. Football, boxing. Football season is coming soon. Football season probably already started in college stuff. But yeah, you play UK football. That's cool. That's cool. But like I said, you need that long time to think about things in life. Hey, how you doing, Fluff? Hey. All right, Jack Murray. But sometimes you need that long time to really reflect on things that you really want to do. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for watching. You know, always, have that time. I try to, find time to really meditate on things. Meditation is very important to me. Meditation is very important to me. I feel like that's a great thing to do. And, I encourage you to practice that as well. Sometimes we need meditation in our life to really calm our spirits. Sometimes we have so much overwhelming things going on in our life. Our stress level, our health, things like that. And we need, those types of things to get through. But again, I appreciate you for being in here. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hope you're having a great day. Just out here taking a walk this evening. Beautiful day out here. Take a walk. I kind of like the fall time too. I like the fall. I like the summer. Sometimes it get too hot for me. Bugs and stuff like that. But it ain't bad. It ain't bad. But I appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for watching. I gotta get better at when people are around me when I'm live. I don't really like talking when I'm around people. I guess some people are okay with it. I guess they're used to people being on social media, but sometimes I'd be uncomfortable talking to you guys around people. I'm walking outside or people coming towards me when I'm outside, but I'm gonna get better at it. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable being on live, talking to you guys, and people walk past me. especially on holding my phone up. I don't want people to think I'm video, taping them or anything like that. So I tend to stop talking. I just look at my phone like I'm looking at something on my phone. But yeah. But this is kind of a long time for me. I love talking to you guys. Very therapeutic for me to talk, express how I feel. The topics I talk about here is things I often think about in life. You know, like today, a long time. You know, sometimes you have a lot on your mind. Even though you're married, even though you're in a relationship, even though you have family around you and close to you, sometimes you need that time to just go out and by yourself and walk and think about things, think about your next move, just reflect on life and the things that you want to do, your next moves. Maybe it's some fears, maybe some doubts that you have in life that you really want to think about and ponder in your mind to get back on the right track. Sometimes you feel embarrassed about things that you do. Like me, I'm a sort of perfectionist, and I think about things too much. And I think that's a bad thing to worry about things too much. Worry about the negative things. So where are you walking? I'm just walking in my neighborhood. Just walking in my neighborhood. But yeah, sometimes we worry too much about things. We let things get in the way of our thoughts. And we tend to worry too much, and we block blessings or opportunities in life. Opportunities that we could take, but we feel like we're not good enough or we're not prepared for those opportunities. And I oftentimes still struggle with that. Honestly, still struggle with that sometimes. But do you play video games? No, I used to play video games. I don't play video games as much as I used to. Haven't played video games in years, honestly. Maybe I should get back to it. Maybe it's a good way to get my mind off of things. Play video games. But I don't want to get into video games where I just play it all day and stuff like that. But I might get into it. I play like basketball games and stuff like that. I play like fighting games. I used to like Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. Yeah, I used to like fighting games and stuff like that. Mortal Kombat, 2K, NBA 2K, stuff like that. Mario Kart, Mario games. I used to play those. Yeah, I go swimming. I went swimming this summer. It was pretty fun. We got a pool in our neighborhood, so I went there a few times. That was pretty fun. I know how to swim, but I'm not like a I know how to swim, but I'm not like an expert swimmer. Yeah, I'm not like an expert swimmer. What type of video games you play, Jack? But again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate y'all for being in here. Appreciate you, Jack, for your comments. Getting kind of dark out here. The sun going down. So I'm gonna just finish this walk before I, get off. Again, appreciate y'all for being in here. Hope you're having a blessed day. Hope y'all be inspired. Please subscribe. You can send a Cash App. My Cash App is on my channel page. So if you want to send a Cash App, I'm in Wales. Okay, UK. Yeah, so if you want to support this channel, you can send me a Cash App. Open Mind Convo. It's on my channel page. If you want to support any size amount you want to support, even got a topic, you want me to talk about, you can send me a Cash App or something like that. But yeah. Sorry for that disconnection. I don't know what happened. But appreciate y'all for being in here. Take my little walk. But appreciate y'all support. Hope you're having a great day. Hope y'all stay inspired. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, peace.